Welcome back. What a lovely, lovely, lovely month. It's raining outside. The farmers are happy. I'm happy. I get to be home today because, yes, I'm renovating my salon and I've decided just to cancel off the day and to share us time with you here. So I'm very happy to be alive. I'm so happy that my salon is getting fixed. I am so grateful that things are actually evolving, going upward in my case. And I'm also happy that sometimes when I'm doing what I'm doing, things don't work out, I make losses. I just damaged one of my clients' bathrooms and I think that is going to be an insurance case. That means I have to pay out somehow, but that's all good. Those are part of the things that we are here to talk about. And today I'm going to talk about how to actually go into your passion and understand the importance of your passion, because when you understand the importance of your passion, you will literally know that the hand cannot function without this finger and without that finger and without that finger and without that finger. That said, how can we actually find what our passion is? Because in these days where social media is making a boom of everything that's happening around us, like if you're not this, you're not the best thing in town. If you're not this, you're not the best thing in town. It's time we lay back, look at things the way they are, evaluate, see our place, see our taking in this world, because there is something for each one of us. And because there is something for each one of us, we are all called to greatness. Because alone, I cannot do anything. You, on your own, you cannot do anything. But when we stand together, like this hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different fingers, 5 different functions, we'll achieve more. So, today we're going to talk about how to find your passion. And we're also going to talk about how can you use your passion for you to be able to actually make money out of it. There's a verse in the Bible which says, your gift will bring you to kings. Now today we're going to find out what it is these passions are and how we can go in and actually monetize our passions. So this is what we're going to go into. We all know that we are different. And we all know that our uniqueness actually adds to the value that is on the market. Think about it in this way. If the brothers who made the airplane quit because everybody else wanted to be like them, would we be flying from Africa to Europe, to Asia, to wherever? That would not have been possible. So if there's anything that you know, this is what I am created for, and you can feel it, and you're not using it, let me tell you what you're doing. You're not just being selfish. You're depriving all of us from enjoying what you can bring to the table. You're literally feasting off what everybody else is bringing to the table, while you sit on your good stuff that you're blessed with, that is different, that is unique, that we have to experience. You are just sitting on it like you're sitting under your hands, expecting all of us to be happy, that we bring our own gifts to the table. Wake up. We need you, and you have to step it up. Because without you, that piece of the puzzle that needs to be solved in this world, it will not be solved. You're the next best game that we need. So whatever your passion is, find it. And I want to try and help you to find it. I might not hit the nail right on the head, but I know that whatever I'm going to say today is a reminder. I don't think that there's anything that I'm going to say that you have probably not felt, or maybe not thought about, or maybe not have had an intuition about. What I'm going to say today, because you're on this channel watching this particular segment about finding out your passion, finding out what your passion is, I'm 100%, 1000% that what I will say is just going to be a nudge. So wake up. Don't sleep anymore, because you are actually depriving each one of us by you lying there, sitting on your God-given gift. Drop it. It's selfishness. We need you on the wagon. We are like this hand that has no... How can I eat? How can I make food with these 2 fingers? We need you. Wake up. If you have not thought about it in this way, your passion is that which we want, that which the world needs right now, right here. So wake up and join. I'm going to go a little deeper. So like I always say, I'm a teacher. Professionally, I'm a teacher. And sometimes I get too excited. I start talking about things, I forget the topic. So to help me, I actually have information written down here on the computer, which I've made a research on, and which is also from my own experience. So this is what I'm going to tell you. If you want to find out what your passion is, number 1, try and observe what people always go like, oh my God, you are just different in this. You are just this. Where people give you the most praise, that is your uniqueness. It is that which is your uniqueness, which is your passion. People live off making jokes. Others would criticize them that they are brainless people who are just making jokes. But listen, they make so much money. We sit and watch comedy, Friends, all those things, because somebody has a passion for doing that, for making other people laugh. So it doesn't matter what others think. As long as when you do that thing, a lot of hearts are touched, a lot of people praise you, a lot of people say good comments, that is just a nudge, or it is actually a sign, or it's actually a big billboard to tell you that this is your passion. So make money out of it. Make money out of it. Look at Elon Musk. Sometimes that man, he's so humble. Even after he makes something that no one else has made, he still comes out like, yeah, I was just thinking this would help the rest of the world. Staying humble even when he does an exponentially inexplicable thing for the rest of the world. So whatever you're sitting on, don't do that anymore. Get up. Another way to identify your passion is sitting down with yourself. Write the things that you like the most, maybe even just 10, 20. Then from those, try and feel, live each experience. Or if you say, I love making jokes, try and see how you can stand in front of an audience. Feel, does this feel right? Does this feel wrong? You will eventually catch that moment which makes you feel, this is just me and I thrive. I feel good when I'm in this moment. That is your passion. So go and monetize that particular thing, because nowadays it's about making money on what you really are. We are no longer living in the days where we have to be other people for us to make a living. No, that time is gone. You want to go a little more deeper into this, you can actually use a character survey. There's so many of them on the internet. Well, we are so blessed. I love the internet. So anyway, we are so blessed that we can just Google anything on the internet. So just try to Google character survey. It will come with blocks, maybe 4 blocks: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and it's like a SWOT analysis. Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and what? Strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So you will know what you're not good at, you will know what you're good at, and whatever shines in the area of your strength, that is what you have to focus on. That is your passion. That is your le passion. That is where you go deep. Everything else, forget it. Because anyone who will tell you, work on your weaknesses, that person is going to hurt you and they hate you. Why should I work on something that I don't feel good about doing? Because 1, it's going to make me feel more demoralized. Two, it's going to make me feel like a fish trying to climb up a tree. That is stupid. It's also going to make me feel like I am just worthless, useless. Listen, our strengths are the things that we are created to do, unless it's in the side of work where you're working with colleagues and each one has to put in something. Then you can try to say, I'm going to try and push in a little energy on what I am weak at, only if it's very important. But otherwise, hey, team up with people, collaborate with people who are good at what you cannot do. For example, I have a system which literally sends bills for me. I'm not good at that. That's why I lost my first business. It was one of the biggest reasons why I lost my business in 2015. Apart from that, learn to try and give some of this work to people who are under you. If maybe logistics is not your thing, have someone who's good at logistics. Employ people who are much clever than you are. Because if you employ people who are not so clever, what will happen is this: you'll be the only big brain in the company. And when the big brain is not capable, then there's no one else who's capable. So listen to me carefully. Work on your strengths. That's all that's important for you. Nothing else is important.